Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We're looking at question 14 now on our 2019 Cayley. Letters A, B, C, D, and E are to be placed in the grid so that each of these letters appears exactly once in each row and exactly once in each column. This technically forms what's called a Latin square, in case you're curious and want to read more about these sorts of things. They're cool little things. Which letter will go in the square marked with these stars? So we'll ignore the Latin square stuff. That's just if you're interested in reading a bit more about these types of tables, grids. Anyways, but we're going to keep our eye on the prize. We want the asterisk or the star. So let's copy our picture here. One, two, three, 4 makes 5 across. 1, 2, 3, 4 makes 5 down. All right, there was an A, an E. There were some C's near that E, but I can't remember exactly where they were. C, A, B, C, and then an E, B, and a D. C, A, B, C, and an E, a B, and a D, I think. We'll go back, we'll check it one more time. A, E, C, A, E, B, C, E, D. Okay, and we want to keep our focus on this particular square. So if at any point we can solve that square, we're done, we're good to go. Okay, so what are we going to do? Well, I'm drawn to this column, and this row right off the bat because they've all got 3 of the 5 letters already in them. Now, if we take a look at this position here in the first column, we can see that this row here already has a C. So this can't be a C, but this column already has an A, a B, and an E. So if it can't be a C, this must be a D. So we're going to have our C down here. What does that tell me? Well, being in the same row as our little star, we now know our star can't be C. So that's a nice little sort of process of elimination. What else? Well, staying now with this row, we see this square here. It can't be an A or a C or a D. Those are already spoken for. It also can't be an E. We've got an E right above it. So what are we missing? Well, a B. And then that means the E must go here for that row. All right. Let's see. What can we do anything with this column here? Well, we can do actually the same trick using this same E up in the corner. This green square can't be an E. It can't be an A, a C, or a D again. So we must have a B here. And so then the E for this column must go here. Okay. What else can we do? Well, this row up here has 3 things, and if I take a look, there's already a C below, so this yellow square can't be a C, can't be an A, a B, or an E. It must be a D, so we must get a C over here. We got a C, we got a D. Now we can't have an E in this square for this column. Can't have a B, a C, or a D. We must have an A. Okay? And if we got an A there, then that means we have to have an E here. All right. What else can we do? Well, let's talk about this square right here. It can't be a B, an E, or a D, but it also can't be a C, okay, because you can only have one of those in each row and column, so this must be an A. And so you'll have to have a C over here. But this should be enough. Oh, no, we still can't decide. I still can't tell whether or not this black square is a D or a B. I'm really trying to find that out. But if I go up one more, this can't be a C, a B, or an E. It also can't be an A, which means it must be a D. So the black square can't be an A, a D, an E, or a C because there's one of those in the row or column that the black square is in. So the black square must be a B. Now I'm going to take the time here to just finish the rest of this thing off. And it's a great check, if I'm really quick at it, to make sure that I really do have the whole thing filled out according to their rules. So should get an A over here and a D over here, and yeah, that should wrap it up quite nicely. So our answer here should be B. I just sort of assumed that B would be the answer B, because why would they do something different? And there we go. We managed to fill out the whole square. We didn't have to, but I like completing little logic things like that. And that finishes off question number 14 for us. So we're almost halfway through part B. Join me in the next video for question number 15 down below. We'll even scroll to it. If you want to pause and take a look, you can try 15 before we get there. But I'll see you for 15 in the following video.